Welcome to Texas Today. I'm Adriana Lopez. Be wowed by the talents of magician and mentalist Anthony Dempsey. With his mind-boggling tricks, he's sure to turn any party or event into an unforgettable experience. Anthony joins us with a little magic. So nice to meet you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Oh my goodness, so you're a magician and then a mentalist.
Yes.
Does that mean that you can read my mind?
So mentalism does kind of look like mind reading. I'm not a psychic or anything creepy like that. It's kind of more psychologically based, but we're actually going to be doing a little bit of it later, so
oh my goodness.
We'll see.
I'm nervous now.
Me too. We're even.
So how did you get into magic?
So I didn't really choose to get into magic. Whenever I was younger, I was actually bitten by a magician, and it transferred his powers over to me, so now I can shuffle cards, pull stuff out of a hat. Turned out okay, I guess. We're here. It's all that matters.
I have to be careful when I'm around a magician.
Yes, I won't bite you, I promise. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay. All right. So I know you have been on some major TV shows.
Yes. Showing
your magic. Tell us about those experiences.
Yeah, so the most recent, I was just arrested on the television program Cops. Very fast guys, they caught me. No, I'm kidding. No, I was just on Penn and Teller Fool Us, which was a blast. They get all the best magicians from around the world, and man, it was a great experience. They told me I was one of the funniest guys they had on there, so
that's awesome.
That's all we need.
Very nice. All right, so I understand you have some tricks for us?
Yes, yes,
I'm ready. What are we going to do?
I'm ready. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Try a little bit of the mentalism. So I'm going to have you think of a card, but don't think of the ace of spades. Everybody thinks of that.
Okay.
So just so we have a receipt. You can find any cards you want out of this. Just take one out. Don't show me. Don't show the cameras. When you got one you like, hold it against your chest so that way you know what it is, but I can't see anything.
Okay,
I'll look
so
away.
It's gonna be, which one do I want? Okay.
Got it? Yeah, just hold it against your chest. Don't even show them because there's a lot of monitors in here. I'll take the rest of these. Now, you've got a card in your head, yeah?
Yes.
We're going to first make these disappear. You ready?
Okay, yes.
They're gone. Incredible.
I don't see them.
Don't worry, I'll pick those up. And I'm going to write down a card. Now, I'm not going to change my mind, but I want you first to think about your card. Are you thinking about it?
Yes.
I'm going to write this.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, down.
Does it work if I'm thinking about it in Spanish?
See.
Oh, there you go. Good.
All right. So I'm going to commit to this. Now, you could have thought of any card. You thought of one card.
Yes.
You can show the audience for the first time.
Guys,
what card was it? The Seven of Hearts. I wrote down the name of one card. Can you tell everybody, what did I write down?
Do I say it?
Yeah.
Evelyn.
No, it's Anthony. Pretty close. Just.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I did write down Evelyn. I did write down Evelyn. Now, I don't expect you to know this, but playing cards are kind of like actors. They have their stage names and they have their real names. And the Seven of Hearts, its real name is Evelyn. I know you believe me, but I don't think everybody out there does, especially you, Robert. I don't know Robert, but we just freaked somebody out there. Okay, we're going to take this. So I'm going to prove that we were right. So I've got a deck of cards that kind of demonstrates that point. And on the back of each of these cards is a name.
Okay.
So, for example, Mona, that would be the Eight of Clubs.
Okay.
Wanda would be the Queen of Diamonds. There are 53 different names here because there's a joker in here.
Yeah, okay.
Now, you said Seven of Hearts. You didn't write anything down ahead of time. We're going to go through these cards. We're going to find that Seven of Hearts.
Oh, you're gonna
Hopefully, it'll say Evelyn. So we're going to go through. Now, tell me, what you said, Seven of Hearts?
Yes.
Look in your pocket.
No.
I'm kidding. That'd be,
my gosh.
That'd be great, right?
No way.
No, we're not that good. Sorry, so we're going to keep looking. There it is, Seven of Hearts.
Oh, my gosh. Do not
Now,
tell
I
me.
wrote down Evelyn. That would be pretty good.
Oh, wow.
To say
How do you
Evelyn.
do that?
I don't know. I'm freaking myself out at this point. Now, I think you and I are connected. We just became best friends, but we're going to reverse the process.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to think of a card,
Okay.
and you're going to try to guess what it is.
I'm going to try to guess.
Yes, yes. So I'm going to show the camera first. Don't look. Close your eyes. No peeking. I'm going to show.
I'm not looking, guys.
Actually, it's a little small here. I'll make it bigger. Just still don't look. Okay.
Okay.
This is the one I'm thinking of. We got it? All right. Okay, you can look. All right.
Okay.
So we're going to reverse this. I'm going to go through these cards one at a time, and I want you to stop me on one of the names that you see. So we've got Mona. We've got Wanda. We've got Anna. Bob. Rose, if you like to drink, or Rose. Mark. Steve.
Oh, my gosh. Mark?
You want Mark? Okay, sure. Mark
Going back to that one.
Is that the one you want, Mark? There we go.
I think so.
It's up to you.
Okay, Mark.
Now, the card that I was thinking of, I showed the camera, it was the Ten of Hearts.
Okay.
You stopped me on Mark.
No way!
You are incredible.
I'm so good at these guys.
We need our own show in Vegas. I'm telling you, girl. You got it. Man, you're incredible.
Oh, my gosh. How did you do that?
The secret is not dating in high school. You can learn all of this, trust me.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy. That is awesome. How can we book you?
Yes, often I hope. But go to anthonyentertains.com, the easiest way to get a hold of me there.
That is awesome. What have you enjoyed the most about, entertaining people with magic and mentalism?
So really just meeting all kinds of different people. I've had the pleasure of performing for big companies or celebrities, and it's just always something different. And just get to be a professional party guest. Can't beat that.
What do people, how do people usually react when you're around them and, you're doing all the tricks on them?
So it's kind of a mix of emotions. Sometimes it's just kind of them flabbergasted, but usually it's just kind of laughing and that shocked look of terror.
That you're just reading their
it's like,
minds.
oh my gosh, get him out of here.
So how do you do it when you're reading somebody's mind? How does that work?
So it's kind of more psychologically based, so it depends on what effect I'm trying to do is how I achieve that.
Okay.
So it's not like I'm actually psychic or anything like that, but depending on what I'm trying to do depends on how I try to get that information, whether it's reading their body language or something sneakier they're not expecting or, whatever the case may be. It kind of varies depending on.
So around how many tricks do you think you know?
At least 3. No, I'm kidding. I'd say like 50 or so that I know like really, really well, but it takes a long time to learn each trick.
Anthony, thank you so much for joining us today. This was a fun experience. Thank you for making me feel like I knew how to do magic.
You killed it, girl. You got it.
Thank you
got
so
it.
much.
My pleasure.
To book Anthony for an upcoming party or event, visit his website, anthonyentertains.com.